It's like acoustics and shit out here. And shit, you know? I mean, give me something, man. What you want to hear, boss?
Give me something with the violins over here. She going in.
I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, spinning. Tell me, princess, now when did you last have your heart and ride? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world.
To be the light, I feel like a star, burning oh so bright. I don't want to be only in the light.
Come on.
I want to be the light, to be the light.
This is your man, Six Sense, always in the fresh black tee. This is UG Music Presents, and we are the Music World Order. We got a great show for you today. Stay tuned.
You see the pain in my face. You see the real in my eyes. I said it wouldn't be no me if it wasn't for the streets. You see the pain in my face. You see the real in my eyes. I said it wouldn't be no me if it wasn't for the streets.
2.5 behind it.
Hey, we here.
Yeah. And you can ask me whatever, man. I ain't gonna dodge no questions today, no filter. Whatever you want to ask me, man, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna give you my honest answer, man. My honest answer.
Yeah, man. So tell the people about the music, man. What's new with the music? What's been happening?
I've been going through a little bit of things, man. So I've been more so putting that into my music. So it's like it kind of changed because at first I was catering to the women and shit. So now the shit that I've been going through is kind of like, it's more heartfelt shit. So it's like it's different now. You know how we change, man. Life throws a dodgeball sometimes, and you start losing people and shit, and you just gotta talk about real shit instead of just. I mean, it's good to be. It's good to be on a page where you want to have fun and just talk about shit that don't really matter or just make fun music. But it comes a time and a point where you gotta get serious and you gotta start speaking about some certain shit, some certain things that some people scared to speak about or they don't want to speak about it, or is this real life shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So you lost some people close to you, huh?
Yeah. Rest in peace, travel with Miss Wanda.
Miss Wanda, she's a hood legend, man. Diggs Park, what up?
Yeah.
So that's where you from, huh? Diggs Park. You been out there your whole life?
All day.
That's what's up, man. What school did you go to?
I went to Compostela. Matter of fact, I started off at ECC. Then after that, that's like pre-K and shit. Then after that, I went to Compostela. I stayed there for about 2 years, or maybe 1 year. Motherfucker, people snitched on me and told me that I really stayed at Cambridge. Then I went to Sparrow Road. Then I went to Indian River High, and then I went to Lake Taylor High.
Word, Lake Taylor High.
Lake Taylor High.
That's what's up, man. So how was your high school experience, man?
Tell you the truth, it was kind of, how should I say it? I mean, it was good, but at the same time, it was like I was changing, I was evolving into maybe what I am now, because, you know, in high school, when I was going to high school, like, from like 2000 and, I don't know, like 2008 to 2012, 11, 12, I don't know, it's been a minute. Times weren't, the culture was still like in, let's say, gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like people were still wearing like Rockaway and Shah Jahan and you know
Baggy
what I'm
clothes
saying?
was still in.
Coogee, yeah, that shit was a wave. Then you had me on the other hand. I was coming to school and shit like I was coming to school in like silk shirts and I was going to little stores that mainly women were shopping in and shit. I was going to their section getting their little, cause I always thought females had a better selection of clothes than us males. So that shit just looked kind of different. And I was doing a lot of crazy shit, like, cause I always looked up to Prince my whole life. So it was like subconsciously I was taking in his whole persona or the way he looked on the outside, and I was putting it into my own way. And motherfuckers didn't really know how to take that shit. So it was like, motherfuckers ain't from me because I always had bitches, but it's like they didn't know. They didn't understand. You know what I'm saying? It was like I was a unicorn in the school or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like something that you wouldn't rarely see. Not at that time, but now it's like everybody try to do their own thing. But back then, when I was going to high school, that shit, niggas weren't doing that shit for real. So it was like, I don't know, man. It was like I stuck out like a motherfucker. And that
One
shit
of a
kind of
kind.
caused problems.
Yeah. So you would say you was misunderstood in school? That would be the number one thing?
If you want to say that, but motherfuckers understood what it was, but they ain't know how to take it. You know what I mean? They took it the wrong way. People sometimes they don't know what the shit that they don't understand, man. They just look at it like they try to attack it in their own way if they don't understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So the one question everybody want to know is everybody thinks you're gay. Everybody always got a question about your sexuality. To me, it has nothing to do with music. I mean, I seen you with plenty of bitches to know personally that I know you fuck with bitches, man. But tell the people so that they know, man.
First of all, since when did I think mainly what that comes from is like outward appearance. So since when did the way a person look justify their sexuality? I thought sexuality was based on what you do behind closed doors. You get what I'm saying? That's what I thought it was all based on. Because basically that's what it is. It's a man and another man having intercourse, or a female and another female having intercourse. It has nothing to do with it. But since when does sexuality have to do with a motherfucker that got on skin tight jeans? You know what I'm saying? Or a motherfucker that do his eyebrows. That might be tendencies that a gay person has, but that don't have nothing to do with your sexuality. You get what the fuck I'm saying? So the people that say that, I really don't put that shit on my, I've had that shit my whole life. And it never really bothered me because certain shit, when you take a step into another world, it's certain shit that you gotta expect, and it's certain shit that you gotta really get used to, you gotta look forward to. So I accepted that back in, when I first started years ago, you know what I mean?
So acquired taste, you call it.
Yeah. Like, if you a drug dealer, you gotta expect motherfuckers who wanna snitch on you, or motherfuckers that wanna rob you, or motherfuckers that's plotting. It's certain shit, they come with the game, you gotta be ready for it. You gotta have a strong mind. And if you don't got a strong mind, motherfuckers gonna eat you up, you know what I'm saying? And if you really listen to what people say, you the type of person that give a fuck about what people say, you ain't gonna last. You ain't gonna last long.
Most definitely. Yeah, man. So you been hearing that bullshit forever, man.
For years, man.
But they said the same thing about Cisco. They said Cisco was gay. And the one thing they asked him in the interview, and you know his answer?
What?
He said, see if that nigga who said I was gay would leave me in a room with his girl.
Yeah, I know that's right. I know that's right, man. This has been plenty of incidents, man, that I ain't gonna go too much into that.
Anyway, back to this music though, man. I heard you just got back in town, man, from taking trips, man, handling DI, man.
Yeah, man. Just seeing a different side of things, seeing a different side of the world, that shit really open your eyes. You know?
Yeah, where'd you go?
I went to Atlanta. Atlanta, Georgia. Downtown Atlanta, to be exact. And damn, that shit opened my eyes, man. I never seen that many Lamborghinis and Bentleys and Rolls Royces and shit, Maseratis in my motherfucking life, yo. Especially where I come from, in Virginia, man. You don't really see that type of shit. So when you go down there and you experience that type of lifestyle, that shit is an eye-opener and it make you want to do more. Because it's like, you looking at this shit like, well, that motherfucker can do it. I know goddamn well I can do it. What the fuck he got on me? What the fuck can he do that I can't do? You know
That nigga hop out the car wearing the same true religions you got
Right.
on, like, you know, they put their socks on just like me.
Right. It's just that they got 24 hours, they just like us, but it's just what they choose to do at 24 hours.
Right, right. And you wanna know what? They just been put on a platform to be national, man. But a lot of people still do local shit, man. Like a lot of these people in the industry, man, they're not the smartest people in the world. They're not the dumbest people. But you know, they just have a talent, $1 million talent that they acquired, man. And people that go to school and get all these degrees actually go to work for these motherfuckers. And it's crazy, man. That's just the way the world works, man. And I definitely see you got a national talent, man. Like you, that's one thing I could say about a lot of artists I met out here. They pretty much do what the locals do, and they compete with each other. And it's like, you know, you're only beating your little bro. It isn't like you're playing in a real motherfucking tournament. Yeah. And I see you, man. You definitely go in on what you do, man. And you know, it's bigger than just VA, man. And
Right. But the secret to it all is mainly it's all about who you study and who you listen to. If you study like legends and you go back into time and you look at the people like Luther and Prince and Michael and Marvin Gaye, Sam Cooke, all those type of people, you're gonna kind of get a sense of what they thought process was like, how they wrote their songs, how they artistic, how they project their voice, or how they, just certain things about them that made them an artist. And all you do is, well, all I did was I took little bits and pieces of everybody, all of the greats, everyone that I listen to, everybody that I look up to music-wise, and I put them in a pack. I took some seasoning salt, put some seasoning, I took salt, hot sauce, pepper, all that type of shit. I took it and I mixed it up. I let it sit on the pack for a couple. I let that shit sit on the pack, not for days, not for months. I let that shit sit on the pack for years. And I just let it get all the flavor. I just let everything come into one. And I just took it and I fed it to myself. And now it's just like it's inside of me forever.
damn, that shit sound like some wine, nigga.
It's some wine soup.
The eternal wine, hell yeah. The eternal
That's
musical
a good word
wine.
for it, eternal wine.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So, if we picked up your iPod, we was in your YouTube history, man, who would we find?
You mean like artists that I listen to?
Yeah.
Prince will be number one. Number two would be this gospel, ex-gospel artist. He went by the name of Tone, but he goes by B Slave now. D'Angelo.
Body niggas, they won't paying no attention. Tell them that it's too late. My niggas starving, you late. Tired of the struggle, got us trapping at a new rate. 2 styrofoam cups, got me tripping, call me Two-Face. It's an epidemic, old heads calling.
Pretty boy come from the projects. Oh yes he did. Pretty boy think he a star bitch. He think he shit. Pretty boy can fuck your bitch, yeah. Oh yes he can. Pretty boy think he the shit, yeah. He think he the man. Millionaire, millionaire, millionaire. I'ma be a millionaire. Millionaire, millionaire. Motherfucking millionaire. Millionaire, millionaire. I'ma be a millionaire. Millionaire, millionaire. Niggas think they know me, but really they don't know shit. I was raised in the projects. A nigga ain't half shit. My grandma, my baby, she taught me all that I know. Not to trust none of these niggas and watch these crooked assholes. Fuck what you talking if it ain't about cash. Want a free feature from me, I'ma tell you kiss my ass. They called me faggot when I was in high school. Wore my tight ass jeans, but now the shit is cool. Bitch, what you mean? Been doing this shit since I was 15. I had a dream, made it come true, Luther King.
Now, a message from our sponsor.
I feel like a star, burning oh so bright. I don't want to be
I need to stop this.
only in the light.
Come on.
I want to be the light.
You already know how we do it, man. Two of the greatest from the city, man.
Norfolk in the building. What up, Pop? I see you back there. Niggas, you jacked in?
Oh yeah, and if you didn't know, we jacked in. BossDonENT.com. Jacked in.
All you gotta know is we jacked in. Oh yeah, baby, we jacked in.
Jacked in.
Jacked in.
All you gotta know is we jacked in.
Jacked in.
All night long. All you gotta know is we jacked in.
Magnificent. Pretty boy in the building.
Jacked in.
You know that we jacked in.
I'm shining.
Burning oh so bright.
Yeah, baby.
I don't want to be
Yeah.
only in the light.
Let's get it.
I want to be the light. To be the light. I feel like
If you're gonna do something and you wanna call yourself something, you gotta do what it is that those people do. You can't half do anything, you know what I'm saying? That's like me half doing a song, or half doing an interview, or half doing a show. You can't half do shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you wanna know what I noticed out here with people out here, man? People don't wanna put in work, and then the work they put in be bullshit, but it be working for them. You see what I'm saying? So like, if niggas get away with some bullshit, doing some left-handed shit, and it's working, you know what I mean? Who are we to tell them differently?
Yeah.
We just gotta teach these people the right way, man. Cause a lot of things ain't right, but it's working. So technically, to them, it's not wrong. And I run into that a lot, man. Like, people don't have morals or standards no more, man. That shit it seems like it's non-existent. You know, people just don't care. Even the younger generation, man, like, these niggas have no morals or principles about shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? They just do what they want. You know what I'm talking about.
That's why I'm glad I was born in the 70s.
Yo, you wanna know the thing I like about the 70s? That's like my favorite genre of music.
Yeah.
Cause there wasn't an internet, there was barely phones, so people would just come up with all their own shit, and they had to come up with everything from a beat to a rhythm to a melody, and it's like, how did they come up with this shit, and where like, how were they inspired? Yeah, and it's like it just came from thin air, and you got people. A dude out here in Cali, or you got this dude out here in New York, and you got people all across the world coming up with all these different types of sounds, and it's like, and it's so original, and they don't have anybody to duplicate. You know what I mean? They might have a little radio, but for the most part, and everybody that came out, they just seem so different. You know what I mean? It didn't sound like, oh, you got 3 Drakes that come out, this nigga sound like Drake. It was, everyone got their own lane.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was good music, and it was actually a message behind the music. It wasn't just that bullshit, you know?
Right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, man. So we definitely gonna keep y'all jacked in, man. We got a little treat for y'all, a little performance and shit, man. We gonna get into for y'all, man. You got anything else you want to tell the people?
I love y'all. To the people that support me, I love y'all to death. Stay in contact. If you got something to say, you know what time it is. We will get back to that.
You jacked in?
Wait a minute.
Are you jacked in?
Wait.
Nigga, you jacked in!
I feel like a star, burning oh so bright. I don't want to be
Y'all need to stop this.
only in the light.
Come on.
I want to be the light.
What's up? It's Bruh Man from the Fifth Flow, hanging out with Get Jacked In, cause they give me a whole lot of serve sandwiches. Peace.
Welcome back.
Contribute to my idol, because he just passed, so
Too much.
it's only right there.
We don't need none. Take it away.
But you'll enjoy
Take it away. No, that was actually nice. That was nice.
Oh, yeah. Never meant to cause you any sorrow, baby. Never meant to cause you any pain. I only wanted one time to see you laughing, baby. I only changing now. It's time we all reach out for something new. Yeah, I got you. You say you wanna leave them, but you can't seem to make up your mind. I think about it closer and let me guide you to the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain, yeah. Oh, purple rain, purple rain, oh, yeah.
Okay.
Purple rain, purple rain, oh, yeah. I only wanna see you underneath the purple rain.
Ain't no time for fucking relaxing. The only thing that I'm worried about is the money, and that's the only thing that's satisfaction. Baby looking right. She wanna roll for the night. She know I'm running through the city, boy. She say, I'm coming, you very pretty, boy. And I'm like, yeah. Bring your girlfriend with the long hair. The one with the fat rail. Georgia P, she got a pair. You know I need that. She was on the Instagram giving feedback. Yeah, and I believe that. Yeah, I'm a G that. That's me and pretty boy. No, we been running through the city, boy. Look, they say they need that. Yeah, pretty boy, we gon' G that.